friends. Hello friends. Today we are going to take a new chapter. This is lesson number 5, acid, bases and salt. Today we will study about the chemicals which are found in the form of acid, bases or salt. Now before we starting this, we must be knowing this. There are a lot of things which we are eating in our day to day life. When we are eating lot of things in our day to day life, so as we are eating lemon, pickles, tomatoes, we are eating as a fruit or vegetable, but they are in the form of acid or base or salt. Chemically they are be in this such forms. So let us study what are acid, what are base. So first we will be taking acid. As it is on a screen, acid, sour in taste and corrosive in nature. Whatever you are eating, if it is bit sour, खट्टा लगता है, that means it is acid. Whatever pickle you are eating, whatever the fruits you are eating, if they are sour in nature, they are acid. And corrosive means they will damage the place where they are kept. That's why the metal get corrode, the color of a metal changes, is just because of the acid. Now bases, what are bases? Bitter in taste, कड़वा होता है थोड़ा सा हल्का सा. And soapy in touch, when you touch it's kind of very much smooth like soap. Soap used to be smooth, na? So all those things which are slippery in touch, which we touch and it slippers out, it slips out, that is known as, that stuff, that chemical substance is considered as a base. Base that dissolve in water, if we have a chemical substance base, if it get dissolved in water, that is known as alkalis. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? That is known as alkalis. Example, calcium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, these are the alkalis, basically base in which water is being dissolved. Now salt, I'm not talking about that salt we eat with in our vegetables or we use as a spices. Salt is a mixture of acid and base. When acid and base we mix, two things are used to get produced. First is water and other is salt. Okay? So mixture of acid and bases is salt. Okay? And they are formed when acid reacts with a base. Example, sodium chloride. So I am taking sodium chloride. They are the name of the chemicals that you have to mug up. Calcium carbonate. Now other than acid can be of two types. If we talk about acid, first organic and inorganic. Organic means which we get from the living things like plant or animal. If we are getting any acid from the living things, that particular acid is known as organic acid. Example, citric acid in orange. Orange used to be have citric acid, malic acid in apple. So basically whatever the organic acids are, they are weak in nature. Now coming to the inorganic. Inorganic acids are those acids which are manufactured in the factories. These acids are manufactured in factories. So when they are synthetic minerals, so they are too much strong. Very strong. They can damage the skin as well, like nitric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid. Okay, so this is the basic information regarding acid and bases. Coming to the next slide. Now this is the table of naturally occurring, the acids which are present in nature and are natural acids, like citrus fruit. Citrus means खट्टे फल. Orange, lemon, उनके पास कौन सा एसिड होता है? Citric acid. Keep this in your mind. Fermented milk, the milk which comes with, like a curd and all, they are having lactic acid, which is having bacteria acidophilus, lactobacillus acidophilus bacteria. Curd has bacteria whose name is lactobacillus acidophilus, बैक्टीरिया का नेम है, और उसमें कौन सा एसिड होता है? लैक्टिक एसिड. विनेगर, जिससे हमको खट्टा लगता है, चार खट्टा लगता है ना, दैट इज विनेगर. विनेगर कंसिस्ट ऑफ एसिटिक एसिड. ये याद कर लेना, यू मस्ट हैव टू लर्न दिस. एप्पल हैज एसिड विच वन? मैलिक एसिड. tamarind has tartaric acid. Curd has lactic acid. Amla has ascorbic acid. Okay. Unripe mango means cherry. Cherry has tartaric acid and tomato has oxalic acid. Okay, so you have to keep these name of the substance and acid present into it in your mind, because this is very important, can come in exam too. Now coming to next, now how we will know acid on the basis of chemical we must be knowing. So here the reaction is given HCl, means that it is a formula of hydrochloric acid. Okay, so what happen when we break hydrogen chloric acid? So H plus and Cl negative is formed. Two things are formed. So these are the symbols of hydrogen and chlorine. H stands for hydrogen, Cl stands for chlorine. So they are having a small positive and a small negative sign over here there. So when we break any chemical compound, they will be having little bit of positive and little bit of negative symbol over it, that is known as charge. Okay, so these charge depicts that they are in the form of ions. इनको क्या बोलते हैं? ऐसे सिंबल्स को बोलते हैं आयन. तो H is having positive sign, that means it is hydrogen ion. Chlorine has slightly negative charge, it is chlorine ion. So basically where they are formed from HCl, hydrochloric acid. So when any chemical substance we will break and it will form ion. Which ion? Hydrogen ion. If hydrogen ion is formed, then it is known as acid. Keep this in your mind, then it is known as acid. Okay, now coming to the next. Now base. What is base? These are the name of common base. Okay, like calcium hydroxide is a base. Where it is found? Lime water or slid lime. Lime means चूना के पानी को बोलते हैं. Sodium hydroxide, where it is found? Caustic soda, which is used in the food. Okay, magnesium hydroxide, milk of magnesia. When you find that there is lot of acidity, we can use that milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide, and we drink, our acidity will go away. This is base. Why acidity? Because in the stomach it is lot of acid is there just because of hunger, and it burns our chest. So when we drink base, acid will get neutralized. Same thing happens with the toothpaste. Why we use toothpaste? This is the reason. Toothpaste neutralizes the acid present in our mouth. It neutralizes. When it gets neutralized, it's become very simple. Our mouth becomes clean. Same reason we use soap. Soap is a base. We in the whole day we sweat a lot, and a lot of germs get on our skin, due to which microorganisms generate acid, and when we use soap, it washed away. So acid combines with base and neutralize things. Now potassium hydroxide, it is in caustic potash, and ammonium hydroxide, aqua ammonia. Coming to the next. Now this is NaOH, means sodium hydroxide is a base. When we break base, we will get sodium ion and hydroxyl ion. In acid, what we are getting? Hydrogen ion. In base, there is OH negative. So whatever the chemical compound it may be, if we break it and we get hydroxyl ion, it is base. Okay, if we get hydrogen ion, then it is acid. If we get hydroxyl ion, OH ion, then it's a base. Only H ion is formed, then it's acid. If OH ion is formed, then it is base. Am I clear? So make this in your mind clear, that when any chemical substance break and form H positive ion, then it is known as acid. If any chemical compound break and form OH negative ion, then it's a base. Now these are the bases. Their formula is given. जिंक हाइड्रोक्साइड फॉर्मूला क्या है? ZnOH होल ट्वाइस. मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, जो मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशिया बोलते हैं इसको, MgOH होल ट्वाइस. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. प्लस इफ वी पुट वाटर इनटू इट, these are base. And what are alkali? Alkali also given. Sodium hydroxide, it is having water. Potassium hydroxide, KOH. Ammonium hydroxide. So these are the formula of base and alkali. Their symbols are given, that you have to mug up properly. Okay. Now next is indicators. Now indicators are the things which tells you whether the stuff is acid or base. without touching it. We are not supposed to touch, otherwise our skin get burned. Okay, if we touch acid, so what will happen? Our skin will hurt, it will burn our skin. So point is this, without touching, how we will check out whether it is acid or base? So this is done with the help of indicators. There are some natural indicators, there are some synthetic indicators, but in lab we use litmus paper. When we go to lab, I will show you how litmus paper are. They are a piece of paper, one is pink and one is blue, two color paper. So what are those? Like this, you can see in the figure, we have a blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. Okay, if we dip red litmus paper in any solution and the color of the red litmus paper changes to blue, then it is base. While if blue litmus paper we have taken and dipped into the solution और its color changes to red, तो blue अगर red में change हो जाए then it is acid, and red changes into the blue then it is a base. So by dipping the paper we can find it out whether it is base or red. Same with the turmeric powder, haldi, it is an indicator. It changes in acid it changes yellow, and when it is mixed with the base its color becomes something brick red. Okay, this you can easily see. Litmus red, blue litmus changes to red means acid, red litmus changes to blue means base. Same with the China rose, in acid it will become pink, or in base it will become green, the extract of the China rose. Or same thing with the turmeric powder, when it is mixed with the acid it will change into yellow, when it is mixed with the base it will form what it will form? Brick red. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now the last, this is the chest for litmus. This table you must be learning properly. Acid, blue litmus में red हो जाता है, red litmus में no change, methyl orange changes into pink, phenolphthalein colorless और turmeric yellow और China rose में dark pink. Now if we come to the base, blue litmus do not change anything, red litmus becomes blue, methyl orange becomes yellow, phenolphthalein becomes pink, turmeric becomes red, and China rose becomes green. So this is all about the indicators. So you must be learning this, and you have to write down these tables in the notebook as well. So this is all for the day. Today we have learned about acid, bases and salts and indicator. Thank you.